Hey friends, good morning. Welcome to another video. We are going to be trying on some new makeup. I got a whole bunch in PR this past week, and so much of it is like cheeks and lips and cheeks and lips. So I had to pick and choose like which new releases I was going to try. So what we're going to be talking about today is the M Cosmetics pressed powder, the Saie Dew Blush, the new shades. This is not a new formula, but the new shades. I've got a Suqqu eyeshadow quad. I cannot wait. You guys know how much I love Suqqu eyeshadows. I've got some Suqqu gel eyeliners. I have a Grande Cosmetics 2-in-1. It's like a brow tint and serum. So I thought we would try that. And then for lips, I actually have a lot of lip options, and it's pretty easy to do some lip swatches. So I say let's go ahead and try all of these new lips on, which includes some new shades from NARS Afterglow Sensual Shine Lipstick, which you guys know I love. Some shades for the Spring 24 collection from Suqqu of their Moisture Glaze lipstick formula. Another really, really beautiful moisturizing, like tinted kind of balm situation. And then Summer Fridays has come out with these Dream Lip Oils. There's four different shades. So I thought we would try those on as well. Okay, now I have not gotten any new foundation, so I'm just gonna throw on the Dr. Jart Premium BB Balm. And I was so excited to see all of the shades were back in stock at Sephora. But as soon as I posted it, I think the Fair Light, the shade that I use, sold out again. So I don't know, they're just gonna have to order more. But anyway, I think the other three shades are available. But let me just throw this on quickly, and then we can move on to the M Cosmetics powder. Oh, I did want to mention, sorry, before we go on, I am trying a new candle out. Lake and Sky sent me a really beautiful package, and it included this mini trio candle set, and this 1111 scent was in there. This is, I believe, one of their newer scents. It's really nice. It's super duper clean, and it's a little bit sweet. It's really nice. It's very fresh. So anyway, that's what's burning in the background. Do you guys remember when beauty YouTubers always had a candle going on in the background? They would always talk about it before they started filming. I miss those days. Why don't we do that anymore? I love that. Okay, so I've got the Premium BB down. Let's move on to the M Cosmetics powder. So this is Portrait Mode, Refining Setting Powder. The shade is simply sheer. Made in Japan, 6.6 grams, 0.23 ounces. And I love this checkerboard cover. So it does come with a little puff inside, and then there's the powder, but there's a plastic cover over the powder. There is the powder. I'm not really a puff person. I feel like a puff always leaves a little bit more powder than I anticipate. So I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. I've got my BK Beauty 103 brush here. This is a pressed powder formula, so it's not hard to pick up or anything. And I'm going to just start underneath my eyes, I suppose. I'm not one to use powder all over because I have very, very dry skin, and the last thing I want is to make my skin look drier. But some powders are really great. Some powders don't do that. They leave like a nice finish. So we'll see. We'll see with this one. My first observation about this powder is it's really light. Really, really light. Some powders I feel like I have to kind of keep dusting away to get all the excess off, but this one is really nice. Yeah, this is a powder that I feel like takes the shine down, but it doesn't make my skin look dry, right? It like leaves a little natural skin finish there. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit more over my larger pores here. Sorry, my voice is coming in and out because it's very early in the morning. It's very early in the morning, and you guys are the first ones I'm talking to, so excuse me. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but in terms of like a filtered effect, I feel like it has softened my fine lines, like around my under eyes, but I have these larger pores. I still see those. I don't think it's done much for that, but I do think it has really softened my fine lines, which is nice. Yeah, and overall, I feel like my complexion has a softer appearance to it, like a filtered appearance. There's no fragrance, which I love. Oh, that's really great. Okay, that's the M Cosmetics Portrait Mode Refining Setting Powder. Okay, so I've got the 3 new blushes here, and the one shade that I definitely want to use today is Baby. But let's go ahead and swatch all of these. Okay, so from top to bottom, we have Cutie, Sweetie, and then Baby. So, you know, I'm sure you can see for yourselves, but Cutie up top is the most beige, and then Sweetie in the middle is very coral toned, and then Baby is the coolest kind of bubblegum pink. So today I wanted to use Baby because the eyeshadow palette that I have has like a pinky, purpley tone to it, so I just think this would be a really good kind of pairing. But I think Cutie is the one that I would probably use the most, like on the everyday. Okay, so I'm gonna tap 3 dots, and this is not my first time using this formula, this Dew Blush formula, and I remember doing that when they came out with their original shades. And I'm gonna take my Smashbox Cream Cheek Brush. That is very hard to say, I don't know why. And I'm just gonna start dabbing. Oh, I love how cool tone this is. Once you blend it out, it almost looks like a lilac. Wow, I love that. I very rarely wear super cool tone blushes, but they're so much fun. It's such a nice change. And I think I remembered correctly. I think the 3 dots is like the perfect amount. Ooh, all right, let's apply this to the other side. And just pouncing. When I apply cream product over powder product, I find it's very important to pounce instead of swipe or rub too much with your fingers. I feel like you're just kind of, I don't know, kind of making a mess. So I just like to pounce, like I'm almost like pressing the product, the cream product into the powder product. There. Ooh, what fun. You know, if you're looking for a cool toned blush, this could be your answer because there's so many like cooler toned eyeshadow palettes coming out. And I find if I wear too warm of a blush with a cool toned eyeshadow palette, I don't know, maybe it's too matchy-matchy for some, but I think it just looks a little off. So anyway, cool toned blushes. I think we're probably gonna be seeing a lot more of these because cool toned eyeshadows are coming out more. So that is the Saie Dew Blush in the new shade Baby. And then they also have come out with Cutie and Sweetie. You know, I have some other cream blushes here. Let me just at least swatch these for you. So I got these 3 new shades from NARS. They're the Afterglow liquid blushes. This is another liquid blush. It's actually very much like the Saie, at least in the packaging, that I really, really enjoy. So do you guys recognize these? I think this is their 2nd release of shades, but I believe this formula came out, was it last summer? And they actually had a really nice cool toned shade in that range as well. Very, very similar to this Baby. But all of these shades, you'll notice, are kind of perfect for Lunar New Year. You see, they're kind of like that burnt red or red with like a little bit of orange in there. And like burnt reds, I don't know, for some reason they always remind me of Lunar New Year. Okay, let me swatch these. Okay, so from top to bottom we have Secret Lover, then we have Orgasm Rush, and then we have Aragon. This looks perfect for the spring, summer. And these, wow, these are so dramatic. These are beautiful. I'm gonna have to try these out. You'll probably see me use these in an upcoming vlog. Gorgeous, I love those. This one is a little bit more neutral. This one has a little bit more warmth to it. This Aragon. Well, I didn't put on any bronzer contour. I don't have any new highlight. So I think I'm just gonna leave it with this blush on my cheeks. How simple. But let's move over to brows. So Grande Cosmetics sent over this Grande Brow 2-in-1 Tinted Gel and Brow Enhancing Serum in the shade Medium. They do have this serum without any tint if you're just looking for like a brow serum. But I love a tinted brow gel, so I thought, wow, this could be a good like 2-in-1 situation. Let's hope the medium shade works for me. Here's the packaging. And here is the teeny tiny spoolie. That's nice. And again, this is the shade Medium. Ooh, I have to definitely wipe off the spoolie. I think there's a bit of product on there. Well, I think the shade is perfect and the formula is quite nice. It's a little bit on the softer side, So definitely wipe off your spoolie. Otherwise, I think you're going to get like clumps of product. But once I wiped it off, I think it looks great. All right, well, let's see if we're gonna have real bushy eyebrows. And that is the Grande Brow 2-in-1 Tinted Gel and Brow Enhancing Serum. Over time, 100% of people saw thicker looking brows. And this is an 8-week supply, it's saying. Here are some pictures, by the way. So the top two is just regular brow, brow with the brow tint, and then down there is the regular brow with no brow tint, but after 4 months of use. So I guess after 2 of these, right? 8 weeks, 2 months? Yeah, after 2 of these. Okay, well, thank you very much, Grande. This is very cool. Okay, let's move on to the Suqqu Quad. So this is the signature color eyes in number 134. I believe they have 2 new ones for their spring summer 24 collection, but look at this. Is this not beautiful? It's like pinky purple, kind of taupe, definitely neutral to cool toned. Let me do a swatch of all of these. So silky soft. Okay, here are the 4 shades. This one, this third one down, is this really interesting, like pebbled looking one. I love that it has like a lilac to it, but it's not like there's a neutral taupe to it. You know, it's not too blue. It's not too bright purple. So lovely. Okay, let's get these on my eyes after I take a sip of coffee. Okay, I'm gonna take my BK Beauty 202 brush. I'm actually gonna start with the deeper soft matte shade here and just apply that to my outer corner. Blending like a dream. So pretty. Okay. How is that? So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna use the same, no, that's a lie. I was gonna say I was gonna use the same brush. I am not. I'm gonna use my Sonia G Worker small brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade over here, the sparkly shade, and apply this all over my lid. Oh, I do wanna mention, I believe the Suqqu products will be available at, I almost said Sephora, at Selfridges. I believe they said January 25th. I will try and find them. I don't know if they're gonna be listed on the site, but I will definitely post something once they come live, if they're not live when this video goes live. You know what I'm saying? So pretty. I'm gonna go back to that 202 brush. I'm gonna go into the lighter matte shade, and I'm just gonna use this up top. Just put a little dimension there. Very soft, pretty look. Okay, and now for this pebbled shade here, which has like almost like a silky satin look and feel to it. I think I'll just put that in the inner corners. I'm gonna use Sonia G's Builder small brush, go into that pebble shade and apply just right in the corner. A little bit on the lower lash line too. Okay, well that is the Suqqu Quad in 134. So pretty, so subtle, so great for every day. I love it. All right, let's move on to some of these Suqqu gel eyeliner pencils. I don't think these are new, but they did send them to me in black and dark brown. Whoa. So I don't think these are new products, these gel eyeliners from Suqqu, but they did send me black and dark brown. I think I'm gonna go with dark brown. So here's what the pencil looks like. So sleek. Tiny, tiny tip. You twist up here. Ah, there we go. Ooh, the dark brown is very dark. Okay. I'm going to start by tightlining underneath my upper lash line. I'm finding this to be not only easier to apply, but much more effective than me applying over my lash line. I think because I have thick eyelids, yeah, it's like I just have to get into my lash line to kind of get the effect that I want from the eyeliner. If I do it above my lash line, it's just too far up. Yeah, it's very strange. It's taken me 50 years to to realize this. So I'm just gonna tight line, and then I like to just kind of get into the lash line, like right at the base of the lashes. I like this eyeliner. It's not too soft, Makeup that's too soft, almost anything. Eyeliner, lipstick, eyeshadow. I just always feel like I'm making a mess. Like there has to be a little something to it. And this eyeliner has like a little something to it. It's going on easily, but it doesn't feel like the tip is gonna break off. You know what I'm saying? Now this does not roll back down. So when you raise the tip, just raise it to however much you need. All right, let me go ahead and curl my eyelashes. I'll apply some mascara. I don't have any new mascara, so I think I'm just gonna apply the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara, which is the one I've been reaching for lately. Okay, now let's get into all of these lips that I have. So let's start with these Summer Friday Dream Lip Oils. So beautiful. So let me start by swatching them all. Okay, so from top to bottom, we have Soft Mauve, Pink Cloud, Blush Dreams, and Rosewood Nights. Oh, this giant doe foot applicator is like a little bit different. Kind of like hugs your lip a little. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of flat. It's not completely contoured, just a teensy bit. Oh, that's nice. Okay, this is the Soft Mauve. They're really cushiony. Lovely. Okay. Soft Mauve. Here is Pink Cloud. Very pretty. Kind of brightens up the lips a bit. Here is Blush Dreams. Blush Dreams. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That's very pretty. I'm actually surprised at how much of a difference I can see between these shades because they are just a very lightly tinted lip oil. Blush Dreams. And here is Rosewood Nights. Very nice. Okay, so those are the Summer Fridays Dream Lip Oils. Oh, I love this formula. Really, really cushiony. Okay, next up we have these new shades from NARS in their Afterglow Sensual Shine lipsticks. So let me swatch all of these on my hand and then we'll get to lip swatching them. Okay, starting over here, we've got the shade Voyeur, No Inhibitions, High Gear, Aragon, which is a perfect match to the Aragon cream blush, Wild Ride, and All In. Here is Voyeur. A really pretty light nude. It is definitely a little bit on the warmer side. There's like a little bit of peachiness to it. Very pretty. Why do I feel like I see like gold in there? Maybe just the slightest gold shimmer in there. Wow, that's really pretty. Okay, that's Voyeur. This is No Inhibitions. This is one of those bright reds. It's kind of like a strawberry. It has a little bit of pink to it. Very nice. Very happy. Super happy color. This one is High Gear, a warm toned, bright kind of brick color. And then here is Aragon, where they have that same liquid blush shade. This is very pretty. Very, very nice. Deep, like burnt terracotta shade. And the perfect formula if you're like, I don't know, kind of dancing around the idea of like wearing like darker lip colors, but you just don't want to commit to like, you know, an ultra pigmented like matte lipstick. This is a really nice alternative because you get the impact, but it's not as much of a commitment. You know what I mean? And here is Wild Ride. This has a little hint of pink to it. It's almost like a little bit of like a raspberry shade. Like the other one was very strawberry. This one is a little bit more raspberry. Let's go through all the fruits. Pretty. This one actually goes really well with the blush, I think. And then last but not least, we have All In. This is a beautiful purpley berry shade. This is probably the best match for this blush, this cool tone blush, and this eyeshadow. Okay, so those are all of the new shades that NARS sent over of their Afterglow Sensual Shine lipstick. I don't think I'll ever remember that name. I always have to look it up. But let me take this off, and then last but not least, we'll try out the 3 new shades of Suqqu's Moisture Glaze lipstick. Again, a very similar kind of formula to what we've been trying, like a glossy tinted kind of lip product, but really beautiful shades. They sent me 3, but I believe there's, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8. And I don't know if all of them are new for this season. I don't know actually if any of them are new for this season. but they're definitely new to me. So a lot of Suqqu's products are refillable. So they sent me the 3 refills, the 3 shades, and then 1 case. So let me just take out all of these refills. So here are the 3 nude shades. They're very similar, but there is a slight difference. So this is 1, 6, and 9. I feel like they go from lightest and warmest to most neutral. So anyway, let me go ahead and start with 1. This formula is thick and it like envelops your lips. Beautiful. Ooh, I love this. This is like a little bit more neutral than that NARS Voyeur shade. This guy, the first one that I tried on, this one definitely had more peachiness to it. This one's more neutral. I think I like this one a little bit more. And the formula is thicker than the Afterglow Sensual Shine lipsticks. Here's number 6. Beautiful, right up my alley. Like just a hint of a fudgy brownness. Ooh, I love that. And then last but not least, we've got number 9. Oh, this has a bit of warmth to it. Yeah, this one I think actually has more warmth. Can you see that? Versus the other 2. Wow, so pretty. I really liked 1 and 6. I'm trying to decide which one to actually put in the case. Here, let me show you what the case looks like. Here's the case. It looks like there are other lipsticks. Let me put 1 in there. It just snaps right in, and then I can get rid of that cap. That's it. Super simple. So I can swap them out pretty easily, but I'll start with number 1. Why not? This seems like a good everyday shade. Well, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of swatching and trying on lots of new stuff. Everything will be linked down below in my description box, or, you know, YouTube will have them listed down below. But thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.